Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today in this series we will cover the Spring Framework interview questions. So first question, let's get started with the first question. So what is a loose coupling in the Spring Framework? So loose coupling is a design principle that aims to reduce the interdependency between the component or classes in the software application. In simple terms, it means that changes in the one part of your code should have minimal impact on other parts. But why is loose coupling important? Imagine working on the project where every small changes require modifying multiple parts of the code. It's a time consuming, error prone, and hard to maintain. Loose coupling addresses this issue by promoting flexibility, reusability, and easier testing of your code. So, what is the definition of the loose coupling? So, loose coupling refers to the ability of the system to be easily decoupled or separated into the components. It enables each component to have a little or no knowledge of the definition of other separate components. So let's take a real world example of a car. In a tightly coupled design, if you want to replace the car engine, you might also need to change the transmission, the exhaust system, and so on. But in a loosely coupled design, you can replace the engine without affecting the other components. So, in the context of the Spring Framework, loose coupling is achieved primarily through the dependency injection. Dependency injection allows an object to receive its dependency from the external source rather than the creating them itself. So let's look at the basic example to understand how this works. Suppose we have a car class that depends on the engine class, and in the tightly coupled example, the car class is responsible for creating its engine instance. So if you want to change the engine implementation, we need to modify the car class. So how we can avoid this tightly coupled design to make it more flexible and um, using the loosely coupled design by using of the construction injection by using of the construction injection, we can pass the engine instance from the outside of the car class and making it more flexible. So now let's see how Spring can help us to achieve this. So first we have created the app config. In the Spring configuration class, we are defining the bins for the engine and car. The car bin receives the its engine dependency from the Spring container and promoting the loose coupling. With the loose coupling, testing it becomes very easy, and we can easily move the engine dependency when the testing the car class. So now let's get understand the output of this two example. So first example with using of a tightly coupled design, and second one example we have a passing the engine dependency by using the creating of the class. Now we can understand what is the importance of the loosely coupled design. So importance of the loose coupling. So first point, which can major advantages is enhances the flexibility and maintainability of the system. Second point is that allows the component to be easily replaced or updated independently. So we can actually modifying the car class very easily without actually modification of the car class. So that can makes second point very stronger. Third point is reduce the risk of the single point of a failure affecting the entire system. So if it is car class has a dependency over the engine, then actually engine in that case engine can actually making the single point of a failure. Then car class also making the failure process. So that kind of a process it will be reduced here. And the fourth point is facilitate easier testing and debugging. We can easily testing and debugging with each and every class very easily. And the fifth point is promotes the reusability of the component across the different project. So we can easily share the car class as well as the engine class whenever we have a suppose let's take an example of a four-wheeler and two-wheeler. Two-wheeler has its own engine and four-wheeler has its own engine. So that can makes the fifth point is very stronger. So next we can in the next video we will cover how we can achieve the loose coupling. So stay tuned for the next video. If you found this video helpful, make sure give it the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.